This is for you, or you can share it with someone. Forgive yourself for giving up on yourself, and then get up and finish it. I was sitting here getting chords together, preparing to make new content, and working some things out with my background and deciding how I want that to be this time around. And this message came to me that some of you think you haven't reached your goal or reached where you want to go because of circumstances, finances. All those may play a secondary factor. But subtly, some of you have given up on yourself. And you say it's because of finances. You say it's because of this or that. And this could be with anything. If you look at somebody walking by and you see their body and you're like, man, if I would have just kept up on my routine, if I just would have finished what I was working on with how I was eating, if I would have stayed away from the wrong people and the habits that they had and how it affected me, then I would be finished at least with this, or I would still be working on this or still working on that. And the truth is, you've just given up on yourself. For some reason, you feel like you weren't good enough, somebody else was better at it, and you just gave up on yourself. And you're looking at other people saying, I could be here if I would have just kept going. I could be there if I would have just kept going. So just discard all of that. Just discard all of those thoughts. If you're alive and breathing, you're watching this video, you're coherent and you can understand, just keep going. Just get up and finish it, right? So you don't have to go through all the what ifs and I could be here, because you are here. You're right here, right now, in the present. And all you have to do is pick up where you left off. Some of us have those relationships where we have friends, we have family that we haven't talked to in a while. Then we talk to them and we pick up where we left off as if nothing happened, and we just keep going, right? That can happen in this situation as well. Whatever you had your hands on, whether it was something with your health, cultivating love, a business plan, whatever it is that you need to finish, just pick up where you left off and get rid of the thoughts. Don't even entertain those thoughts of, well, I see where they are, I could be there. And if it's something that has to do with technology, now they have all this AI and I'm behind and I don't know, what to do if I get back in the game. The thing is, yes, outer circumstances may have changed. Technology in the world has moved on, but your gifts and talents have not. They're still the same. And you can even discover new gifts and talents. Those don't change. And those are still valuable. And people can't come to help you and network with you and support you in the things that you don't know how to do now if you don't get up and move. If you don't have anything that you're working on to finish, then life, God, the universe will not come and support you to give you what you need because you're not doing anything. So if you've given up on yourself, and some of you don't even realize it, you think it's because, well, I ain't had the money to finish it. I didn't have the right support. My family didn't support me. I put stuff out there and they didn't buy anything and they didn't post my stuff. And we use all those different excuses. And the truth of the matter is you've just kind of given up on yourself. And you didn't think that you were good enough. You didn't think you can finish it. You didn't think that you had what it takes. You started looking at other people and comparing yourself. Did a video of that. I'll probably post it one of these places about comparing yourself and saying, well, somebody else already has that idea. Somebody else is already doing that. Now, there are times where life will hit. Life hits, finish it anyway. Circumstances will happen in your life. Somebody dies, you lose someone, you go through a divorce, and you do need to take some time to sit down and heal and pour into yourself instead of pouring into other people. However, when that season is up, you don't have to feel intimidated or discouraged to get back out there and do what you need to do. Just pick it up, just keep going. Because even the people that you see are successful, as you may perceive as successful, they've had times where they've had to stop and they've had to, recalibrate their lives and get themselves back in line. I purposely took this year off. I don't know how long it's been, probably a year, with intention. I intentionally sat down and stopped doing videos, stopped doing events, stopped doing all the things, all the finish it, I am Dorian things on purpose, not knowing it was to cultivate love and I also had nose surgery, right? And so I did my nose surgery to straighten up this area. And I'm like, okay, I'm about to get into the studio. Life said, there's something else we have for you. Love came into my life, right? And so I spent some time cultivating that, seeing what that's all about, So if you have slowed down or you stopped and you're discouraged because you think, I'm not where I need to be, all the things. This is your confirmation to get back up and finish it. Disregard all the other thoughts. We don't care about those. We're here in the present. Here's your word. Go ahead and start finishing it. Get back up. Call the people you need to call. Do the things you need to do. Get the exercise videos out, whatever you need to do to finish it.